I think that we are live. I'm pretty sure, you guys. I'm freaking out in a good way because if you haven't watched my stories yet today, I got all the samples, all of the final samples for all of the 2022 products. And I'm so excited. I already cried. I had my moment by myself. Hi, Steph. Oh my gosh. Hi, Maya. I hope you guys can tell how excited I am. I don't have a filter on this because I want you guys to be able to see like the actual colors and all that stuff. So I'm freaking pumped, you guys. I bawled my eyes out when I looked at these samples. Everything is so beautiful. It's so worth the wait. It's been worth every single headache. So I have a little post-it note here, and I am going to show you guys one product at a time. So it's kind of gonna be obnoxious a little bit because the way that it's gonna go, I have 4 sets of products that I'm gonna show you guys. I see all the hearts on the side and I can just like feel your excitement coming through. I'm like shaking, like literally shaking. So it's gonna be kind of annoying because I'm going to, oh, Barry is getting a planner. I love Barry. Also, Barry, we're gonna be reaching out to you to have you on the podcast soon. So be on the lookout in your inbox for that. But my goal is to keep each of these lives between 15 and 20 minutes long. And I'm gonna do an individual live for each product, and I'm gonna save them all as IGTVs so you can go back and reference them and all that good stuff. So the goal with these lives that I'm doing, this whole series, if you will, I'm showing you every single product in depth, like all the pages, not all the pages, because I'm not gonna show you every weekly spread, every daily spread, because they're the same, but I want you to see exactly what everything is so that you can start to get your wheels turning on what you want to snag. I'm gonna tell you guys this now because I wanna get it over with at the beginning. I'm not gonna be telling you prices or where we're shipping or anything like that until next Friday. I'll be going live again next Friday, a week from today. I don't know what time yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. And that's when I'm gonna be answering those questions. So like the more logistical questions, okay? So please make sure that you come next Friday to the live if you wanna know like prices and all that stuff. So this is literally the point of these lives, is just to show you the products. So I'm gonna flip you around. We're gonna start with the journal. So this is the journal live. And then when I'm done with the journal live, I'm just gonna end it. You won't see me again. And then I'm gonna start right after that on the next live, okay? And like I said in my stories today, the reason I'm doing it is because doing it this way, like cutting them all up, is so I can save each one as an IGTV so you can find what product you're looking for very quickly, okay? I am so excited that you guys are so excited. Oh my gosh, yay! Steph is a BFF and she said, I was just watching the coaching call replay. It's a day full of Jess. I love that. Okay, so let me flip you guys around. It is not aesthetic behind you, okay? Let me just tell you, it's about to pour rain. You might hear thunder, see lightning. So I have my ring light out so that we can hopefully see. But there's like cords and stuff behind you because of the ring light. So just getting you mentally prepared. So how do I flip you? Okay, here we go. All right. So, drum roll. Can someone please do the drum roll? Maya said, take all of my money. I love you, Maya, so much. Okay, so here is our beautiful, beautiful journal. You guys, this is my favorite product that I've ever created, and I'm not being dramatic. Like this, I can't even tell you how much I love it. So it is a linen material, and it's oatmeal colored. On the spine, we have Peacefully Productive Journal, Hustle Sanely, and the little rainbow up top, obviously. Oh, thanks for the drum rolls, guys. You're the best. So we have Peacefully Productive Journal, our little rainbow, of course, by Hustle Sanely. And I wish you guys could feel it. It's like genuine linen. So it feels like a dream. So it is a lay flat journal, okay? So I'm shaking because I'm so excited. So I'm trying my best to hold steady. Sorry. But okay, there's a little title page, of course, and then you flip the first couple of pages. It's just like tips and instructions for use, okay? And then there is, I'm so glad you guys love it. Oh my gosh. I do have, and anyone can use this, even if you don't have the journal, you guys can go there now. It's actually a live page on my site. It's jessicamassey.com/journal prompts. I give you a ton of journal prompts to go along with the journal. And then there is a little table of contents just to let you know like what's going down. It is a quarterly journal, so you use this for 3 months, okay? And of course, we have pursue your dreams without sacrificing your mental health and relationships. So these pages are, like I said, just kind of like reference pages. So we have the Hustle Sanely habits here. So these are actually in the Hustle Sanely handbook, but I put them in the journal just so you have them to reference. So it's all of the habits that you need to do to hustle sanely: yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. And then over here, you guys gave me some feedback. The wheel, this used to be a circle. We changed it to a chart because I think the wheel was just too complicated for you. Also, do you notice that the pages are not white? They're ivory, because in my opinion, I like journals to be very inviting and warm, and I feel like ivory gets the job done more than white. Like white is just very stark. I love white for planners, but I love like cream ivory for journals. So that is why we went with an ivory paper. The paper is an actual dream, you guys. Like it feels amazing. It's so crispy, so smooth. Oh, I cannot wait. So this is just a realignment chart so that you can write down things that help you when you're feeling overwhelmed. And this just breaks down how to do it. And just so you guys know, on the Hustle Sanely Instagram account, I'm going to be making video tutorials throughout next year showing you how to do like each exercise within the journal and within the planner. So in the future on the Hustle Sanely Instagram, there's going to be so many plan with me's, journal with me's, all that kind of stuff. I just didn't want to do them this year because I thought it would be kind of mean because you couldn't get these products. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to wait until you could actually get your hands on the products. So then after that, we have our quarterly check-in page right here. So this spread you will only see one time in your journal because you fill it out once a quarter. So then when you get your next one, when this one is over, this will be the first thing that you do again. So that's the intention, is to fill this out at the beginning of a quarter. So there are just some guided questions for you to reflect and then to prepare. So this is to reflect on the previous quarter, and this is to prepare for the coming quarter, okay? Now I am gonna be taking photos of these products to have on the website, so you'll be able to see like what the pages say and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go over every single little thing because we would be here for 3 days straight probably. But like I said, it's just questions to help you reflect, kind of like, I'll read some of them. Best thing that happened last quarter, what didn't work so well last quarter, do my current habits and routines support my vision for my life? And then you circle yes or no, and then you write here. Now y'all, these quarterly check-in pages and the monthly check-in pages, these are the questions that I ask myself when I'm doing my meetings that you guys always hear me talk about. And so many of you guys are always like, how do you do your meetings? Like your monthly check-in meetings, like your weekly prep meetings. So all of these meetings, this is the layout. This is why I made this product, is because it is how I do it in a product that you can have, okay? So that is what we have going on there. And then on this side, it's just a quarter at a glance. I teach inside the Hustle Sanely program to have one focus goal per month. Now, that doesn't mean you're only working on one goal per month. It's just your focus goal for that month. So just so you can kind of see like, okay, these are my main priorities when like this quarter is coming up, okay? So here, how can I offer my resources? So time, money, skills, etc., to help others this quarter. So like volunteering, things like that. And then exciting things happening this quarter. And then we go into, and there are 2 bookmarks, I don't know if you noticed, because this is how I journal. So I've had a blank journal that I set up like this for the last couple of years, and I have to have 2 bookmarks because I keep one bookmark here at all times, my monthly spread. So this is your monthly prep spread. So you write the month, your affirmation, your monthly focus goal, how you're making each of these a priority for the month. So intentional rest, mental health, physical health, relationship that you want to nurture and how you're going to do that, and then something you're looking forward to this month. Now, this is a blank page for notes. I use this to keep track of the books that I'm reading for the month and my prayer requests for the month. So that's how I use this page, but you can obviously use it however you want. And then we get into the daily pages. So I always keep one satin ribbon here, like on my monthly spread, like when I'm using it. And then I keep I don't want to lose this page because I'm going to show you this page next, but I keep the other ribbon on the daily spread that I'm currently using. So, okay, after your monthly prep spread, we go into the daily pages, okay? So you have 3 pages for each day. You have your morning guided page, your evening guided page, and then your free write page for the day. On my heart is what that is called, okay? So I'll just read you these because there's not that many. So every morning, and I have been using my journal for, I don't know, maybe like 2 months or something like that. And this takes me 5 minutes and this takes me 5 minutes, okay? So it doesn't take a lot of time. So morning, there's a place for you to write, sorry, I have to clear my throat. There's a place for you to write, I'm so professional, right? The date, the time, what you're grateful for, how many hours of sleep you got last night, you just circle it, how you're feeling mentally, and then there's a 1 through a 5, so you can bubble in your choice, and then a few lines for you to jot down why you chose that, and then physically 1 through 5, and then jot down why you chose that. One thing I'm doing to get closer to my goals, and then one kind thing I'm saying or doing for myself and someone else. And then over on the evening pages, there is a place for you to write the time. Obviously, you don't have to write the date because it's the same date as the morning, you know what I'm saying? But there's a place for you to check in with how you're feeling mentally and physically, same as over here. And then my favorite part about today was, is there anything I would have liked to do differently that I can learn from? And then I'm really excited about this right here. And it says anything I read, watched, or listened to that I don't want to forget. So if I listen to like a podcast episode or there was an Instagram caption that like really hit home and I want to write down like a line from it, I like to keep track of things like that. So that's why I popped it in your evening pages. And then this on my heart, this is up to you. Whether you want to use this in the morning or in the evening or in the middle of the day, whenever you want. I usually use this in the mornings. So again, it's just an on my heart page, blank line page, and it just says, use the space to jot down prayers, thoughts, and or to declutter your mind. Looking for prompts, head to jessicamassey.com/journal prompts. And then at the bottom, there's a little checkbox for you to check off that you said your monthly affirmation, which again is right here. Cool? So that just repeats over and over and over again, okay? So it's just morning, evening, on my heart. And there are 31, okay? Of those, like 3 pages. And then once you finish the 31, you will get to this page right here. And this is your monthly check-in. So this is what you're going to do at the end of the month, like a wrap-up kind of a situation. Let me leave this in here. That looks kind of funky, just over there off in the distance. So you write the month, and then here are your check-in questions for how you feel overall this month, mentally, physically, spiritually, relationally, and professionally. And of course, there is space for you to kind of write why you chose what you chose. Did I make rest a priority this month? Did I make progress on the goal that I chose to focus on this month? And then over here, 3 wins that you're celebrating. Next month, I want to change. Habit that's going to help you make that change, something that you learned this month, and then a relationship you're grateful for. And then these right here are super fun. These are things that I do in my journal before I had this actual journal, like in my blank journal. And it is content I enjoyed. So maybe it's a book that you read, a movie you watched, a show you got into, whatever. You can keep track of those here. And then this is just your favorite memory from the month. So then once you finish that, you go into your next monthly prep page. So you can see this says month 2 prep. And then then after that, you're back into your daily pages all the way through for month 2. Okay, so that is the journal. That is a look at the journal. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and the next live will be happening within the next like 5 minutes. I just have to save this one as an IGTV. So I hope you guys love the journal. I hope you're so excited. Don't forget the cutie little spine detail. Like, come on. So, and I guess I should show you like how thick it is if you guys are interested in that. So that is the journal. Okay, I will see you guys so soon.